Hi guys, this is Megenzy Rebello and you're watching Megenzy Electronics Engineer. So today's video will be on how to get your hands on Google Colab. So let's start. So what is Google Colab? Google Colab is a free cloud service. You may think it as a Jupyter notebook inside a drive that allows you to build your Python programming skills or develop your deep learning applications using popular libraries like Keras, TensorFlow, OpenCV, PyTorch. There's also a Jupyter notebook that we download from the Anaconda website and we install it on our system, wherein we create environment, we install a lot of libraries manually, which is very annoying and exhausting, which uses a CPU or GPU from our system. In Google Colab, you don't need to do it. The best thing about Google Colab is that you get free access to Python 3 Google Compute Engine, you get free access to GPU, Graphic Processing Unit, you get free access to TPU, Tensor Processing Unit, absolutely for free. And that's a great opportunity to practice machine learning or deep learning activities on such platform. Tensor Processing Unit uses special tensors to enhance or build your machine learning models so that you can have an excellent model working right on your system. The next best thing about Google Colab is that you get libraries pre-installed. You don't need to install it manually. But in Jupyter Notebook, you have to install it manually. Suppose in your code, if you want specific version of a library, then you may need to install or download it manually. And that is why I love working on Google Colab. So now that I've told you everything about Google Colab, why wait? Let's get started.
So guys, as you can see my desktop screen, first thing you have to go is on the Google Chrome. Okay, then if you are new to the Google Chrome, please sign in from here. From here you can sign in. Then the next step is to go over here where you can see the dotted icon. Please go over here and press left click. Then go to your drive. If you are new to the Google Chrome, then after signing to the Google Chrome, you need to sign in. When you click onto the Google Drive, you will need to sign in over there also using your Gmail. So once you are in your Google Drive, okay, then you can create a Google Notebook by going over here. As you can see, the plus sign over here, which has new in it. Okay, you can press on this new and then go on more. Then you can see the Google Collaboratory. Press on it. Once the Google Notebook is open, okay, then you can press on connect and you can see it's allocating. Then you will be allocated a Python 3 compute engine in the backend. Okay, so just wait a second. Okay, as you can see, it's connecting, initializing Python 3 compute engine. It takes around 5 seconds to connect, depends on your connectivity. Fine, so as you can see, the RAM, you have been allocated a RAM and a disk. It says connected to Python 3 Google compute engine backend, and RAM 0.81 GB out of 12.72 GB, and disk is 30.90 GB out of 107.77 GB. Okay, then you can see these three lines. You can press on that. That's the tables section, table of content. Okay, table of content. Then it's a creating like a markdown. It's called a markdown, wherein you can write anything on that. It will give you a text. It will show you a text. Okay, now if I write my text, okay, you can see that it shows my text. Okay, it's like introduction, you know. You can add text over here, so it's kind of introduction. Then you can add image over here, you can insert links, you can make this thing bold, you can make this thing italic. Okay, you can see it over here. Okay, so I will show you how to insert the image. Okay, so let me go on my Google. Let me go on to the Google. Okay, I will show you how I'll put the image. Okay, I'll type electronic background design. Okay, okay, then I will go to tools. Okay, okay. Just because of the copyright, just to avoid copyright, okay, I will use these images.
You can use any image from Google.
Just click on this and get the link of this, okay, image, and then I'll go on this, and you just have to replace it. Okay, just a second. Okay, see, as you can see, there's an image which shows. See, I have written my text, and you can see the image. Okay, here you can see that you have the code and the text plus text, meaning it's the same thing. You get it from here. This table of sections, you can have it from here, and this is for to add code cells. Okay, this is to add code cells. If you want to write any code, then you can from here, if you see over here, you can insert code cell and text cells after every cell. Okay, then, so guys, as you can see, this cell can be, you can run this cell by using this play button, run button over here. Okay, or you can run the cell by pressing Control plus Enter or Shift plus Enter. So guys, I'm gonna tell you something, is that the this Google Colab officials or the research people say that they have provided this section, this file section, to avoid Linux commands, but or Linux command, the hassle of typing the Linux command. But when you're programming or when you're working on any project of deep learning, you will need to use your Linux basic commands. Okay, so why Linux? Because one case I can say that if you have multiple files or folders in one folder, then you cannot go like this. Okay, like suppose in my content directory, I have this f1 folder, and in f1 folder you can see f1.txt, f1 like this. If I have n number, say 100 files, you cannot go on deleting those 100 files. Okay, files or folder inside, so you have to use a Linux command. Also, if you want to know the content of a file, so you can go over here and look at it. If you double click on any file, it will be downloaded. Okay, if you left click, double click, then the file will be downloaded. Okay, if you right click on this, you can see these options: upload, delete folder, rename file, new file, new folder, copy path. Okay, these are the options which are provided over here, but there are some options like which directory you are in right now. So you will have to know Linux commands. Okay, so please follow the tutorial very carefully, and please don't skip the video. Okay, so you can mount your drive, that is, you can link your drive into this. Okay, once you press on this, you will get a code cell like this. Okay, so when you run this, okay, so when you run this, you have to go at this link and allow your Google Gmail. Okay, then you'll get a code inside. You have to copy that code over here and press enter. Once you're done with that, okay, once you're done with that, uh, once you're done with that, again when you're coming second time on this page, it will automatically mount. Okay, or I don't know whether they have changed it for newcomers. When I press on this mount drive, it automatically uh, mounts my drive on this virtual machine. Okay, so I will show you how you can change the runtime type. Okay, you have to go in runtime and you have to change it to uh, runtime type. Okay, there you can change it to either GPU or TPU. Okay, GPU, if you change it to, you can see. Okay, just wait for a second. Okay, you can see uh, GPU. Okay, GPU. The previous one was actually the CPU. Okay, so guys, if you want to know the type of GPU available to you, you can type the following command, and when you execute the cell, you can see that I have a Tesla P100 available to me. You can have any other type of GPU like Tesla T4 or K80, because these are the common type of GPUs that are available to us. Okay, I'll show you the TPU. Okay, so it says TPU and it has a 107.77 disk size and 12 GB RAM. Okay, you can see that you can download this file as .py file and also a notebook Jupyter file. Okay, and you can also rename this. You can also rename this over here. Okay, I can rename it as untitled 8. I can do. Okay, okay, then over here, if you press the arrows, you will have the code snippet. Okay, these are the uh, few codes that are given to you as a help section. Okay, so you can use any of the codes depending on your requirements. Okay, I can show you one code. Okay, I can show you that downloading onto your, you can download, I mean, if you have a file in your VM right now, in a virtual machine right now, that is on this Google notebook, and you can download it onto your system. Okay, I will insert this. Okay, just double click on that, you'll have it. Okay, okay, so the I will show you how to download later. Okay, I'll show you first where am I present working directory. Okay, this is my present working directory. Okay, see, my present working directory is present working directory is content. Okay, so if I say test file test.txt. Okay, if I say this, then it will create a text file over here, text file named tst. Just a second, I'll refresh. Okay, see over here. And if I use this code, okay, this thing I don't need, so I'll use this code. Okay, from this here test. Okay, it will start downloading.
As you can see, the file got downloaded onto your system.
Okay, the next thing is I want to show is cd. Okay, if you want to change directory, then you can use cd. Suppose now I'm in present working directory is content, should be content. Yeah, now I want to change it to say sample. Okay, sample data. Okay, then you can change the directory like this. Okay, now I'll check pwd. Okay, as you can see, I have moved to sample data. Okay, suppose I want to go back by one step, I will say cd dot dot. Okay, as you can see over here down, you have moved one step back. Okay, suppose I want to move to one more directory, say user. Okay, user is a directory, so I'll use this. Okay, I'll use this and I change my directory to user. Okay, so I'll change my directory to content. Okay, I'll come back to my original directory. Okay, so I will show you how I will show you how you can use ls over here. Okay, so ls wherever I am, ls is used to display the list of directories or the content in whichever directory you are in. Okay, so right now I'm in content, so it will show me sample data and tst dot text file. Right, so next thing is I said that all the libraries are available. Now I'll show you how. Now I'll show you what are the libraries. Okay, see, as you can see, all of the libraries are over here. Okay, and the most popular ones that we use are TensorFlow. Okay, here Keras pre-processing we use, then Jupyter also we use over here. Then Matplotlib is there. Then OpenCV is there. Then Pandas are there. Okay, Python, lot of other over here, TensorFlow. Okay, TensorBoard is also there, right? Then I can show you what is the current version of Python that is going on. Okay, Python version. Okay, Python version. You can see it is 3.6.9, that is right now. Okay, latest one. You can install specific versions of libraries, right? So I'll show you how you can, like example, pip install, I can say TensorFlow. Okay, if install TensorFlow equal to say 1.3. Okay, so if I do like this, it will install all the it will install 1.3 on all the files that are required by the packages, okay, which are required in it. Okay, so as you can see, it's uninstalling the latest one, that is 2.2, and it's installing 1.3 I had given. So it does that for you when you give specific commands. Okay, now that it has done, yeah, output is done. Then one more thing, guys, that Google Colab gives you reset time, full time of 12 hours, and after that it resets, because I mean, whatever instance that you had created, whatever variables, whatever was there, it get erased after 12 hours. So please keep that in mind. And when you are running any command, any instruction, please take care of this exclamation marks to put it in front of any instruction that you're running. Okay, then next thing is we can make a we can create a folder by saying make directory. Okay, make directory say f1. Okay, so when I do that, it will run, and here you will get a folder. Okay, so here you will see a folder. Okay, then if I want to remove this folder, I can say remove directory. Okay, you can see that here you can see that it will be removed now. Okay, I'll refresh. Yeah, it's removed. You can also use rm. So now I'll create it again. Okay, I'll show you. Make directory f1. Okay, make directory f1. Then okay, you can also use the command rm. Okay, you will see that the f1 folder has been removed. So these commands can be used to remove your directory. Then suppose I want to copy a folder, or I want to copy a text file. Okay, I will use cp. Okay, I will use cp. Suppose I want to use a folder, I can use a, or you can use recursive. Okay, copy. Either you can use r or a. Okay, I'll use r. Okay, and now I want to copy um, sample data into my root folder, root directory. Okay, I will copy this folder into my root directory. Okay, you can see over here that I have copied my sample folder in my root directory. Okay, like that. To copy a file, also you can use this. Okay, copy say test dot txt. I want to copy it to root only. Okay, root is a directory, so I will do this. Okay, root here. As you can see, the text file has also been created. To remove this whatever is there in the root directory, now that I have copied in this, I'll show you how to remove that. Okay, now you will see that the sample data has been removed. Okay, I could have removed it like this also. Okay, I'm just showing you how you can remove it. Okay, you can remove it like this. Okay, so guys, I will show you how to create files. Okay, let me see my present working directory. Okay, present working directory is content, so I will show you what does ls do. Okay, ls, and if I put l/l, then it will show you in more details about that. What is it? It's mode, read write mode, oh, and the date, time, timestamp, everything. Okay, then how to create files. Okay, you can use touch command to create .txt file, anything f1.txt file. Okay, you can create it like this. Okay, then you can see over here that f1 has been created, or you can create it by you can use echo. Okay, echo you can use suppose you want to write something in it, you can create a hi world. Okay, hi world you can create, then hi world say f2.txt. Okay, then in this there will be a f2 file created. Okay, so if you want to see the content of that, I'll show you cat f2 cat f2.txt. Okay, you can see the content. Okay, it says hi world and I have typed hi world. Next thing is to create text file using cat command. You can use cat command to create file. Okay, I can say file 2.txt. Okay, then it will run, and here you will have to write. If you want to write something to the file, I say hi world and hi world again. Okay, and I say enter. Okay, and I'll interrupt this cell. Okay, then if I want to check what is there in this file, okay, cat. See, so okay, next thing is move. How to move a file. So suppose if I want to move this f1 file in say temp. Okay, so move in temp. Okay, as you can see, there will be a file f1.txt. Okay, So here is if you want to transfer or move multiple files, then you can say here I have F1, right? Here I have F1, you can say F2, F3. Suppose you want to move folders, then you can say whatever folder, folder 1, folder 2, folder 3, and move it to the other destination. Okay, move to other destination. We can also move a folder containing text files or other files and folders. Okay, so I'll show you how you can move it. Okay, I'll move sample. Okay, sample data into temp. Okay, like that I can do. Containing multiple files, of different type in one folder. You can do it like this, but not what I meant to say is you can't say move one text file or and one folder. You can move something like this. You can move say F1 is my folder and F2 dot I have txt file I want to move. Then I want to move this to say temp. You can't move it like this. You cannot have instruction like this. You can see I ran this instruction and I got this sample.data. Okay, sample.data. Okay, sample.data has this other file .md file, then it has this csv file. If you want to copy just let me create a folder. You can also create folders and files over here. Okay, I'll say fun again. Okay, I'll say fun and I move this file in this. Okay, suppose I say copy F1, I say copy F1 to say temp. Okay, save temp. Okay, then copy F1R or A you can use. When I say copy F1 into temp, it will copy F1 plus the contents. Okay, but if I say
F1/dot,
then it will copy only the contents which are there, the subdirectories of this, the whatever contents it has, it will copy in the destination. Okay, so this is what I wanted to tell you with this dot. Okay, when you put this /dot, it will copy the contents. Next thing I want to tell you is about the softlink. You can use ln command to create ln. Ln is for linking and S is for the symbolic link, which is symbolic link, soft link it is called as. Okay, suppose I want to call this content slash F1. Okay, F1 as I want to call it as symbolic link. Okay, now what will this do is it will create a directory. It will create a directory which is if you compare it to Windows, it is exactly like a shortcut. Okay, so I shall have a symbolic link over here. Okay, here. See, when you go inside it, you have this file. But if you delete your main file, this symbolic link is of no use. And whatever content you write in this link will automatically be written in this. So it's exactly a shortcut. guys, there are two types of links in Linux. Okay, first one is the soft link, and the second one is a hard link. The soft link I've already told you that it's like a shortcut, and the hard link is uh, a link between two created between two files. Okay, whatever change you make in one file will be done in the other file, and each file has a inode number. So when you create a hard link, both the files will have the same inode number and same content. Okay, but deletion of one folder or the original file will not affect the other file. Okay, so same content will be there. It's like copy, but whatever content you write in one file will be written in the other file. So like for example, I will show you doing it. Okay, f3.txt, and I will write in that hello world. Okay, I will write in that hello world, hello world, hello world. Okay, now you can see there's a file over here. Now suppose if I create a hard link to this. Okay, it doesn't have this s. So if I create a hard link, it is there in f1, right? F1, no, it is there in content. It is there in content. So I'll create a hard link for it. Okay, so f3.txt. Okay, so sl.txt. Okay, okay, as you can see, there will be a file created over here. Okay, somewhere over here, sl.txt. Now, if I want to check the content of it, then I will have to say cat. Okay, cat uh, sl.txt txt. Okay, sl.txt. Okay, now suppose I want to change this file content. Okay, so echo Megenzy L, right? Okay, Megenzy, and I'll write it in this sl dot txt. Fine, sl.txt. Okay, now suppose now that if I say cat sl.txt. Okay, sl.txt, it will say, see, its content is changed. And if I want to if I show you the content of let me check my present directory. Okay, pwd present directory is content. So suppose I want to check the content of f3.txt. Okay, see, the changes has been made to this. Okay, so the thing that I was talking about, the inode. Okay, I'll show you that thing. Okay, the inode. Now see here, txt. just see the inode number. It creates the same inode number. Okay, you can observe the inode number is same. Okay, so next is if I create suppose say I copy a file from here to here, say F3 I copy to in temp. Okay, so temp file, if I create it as f4.txt, then I'll show you this. What's the difference? Okay, selection, paste F3, then in temp the F4, right? F4. So F4. If you see the inode numbers, they are completely different. Okay, just observe the inode numbers. See, they are completely different. So copy is different from hardlink. And hardlink and softlink, I hope you understood the difference. So guys, if I have to show you the inode numbers of symbolic link, then let's see. It should be different. Here it says total 0 and it shows you one inode number, and it says that its symbolic link is a shortcut to F1. Okay, it's a reference to F1, and it shows only one line because there's no content in F1. So when I put that text file in F1, now let's see what happens. As you can see, it shows two different inode numbers. So thank you guys, that's it for today. I hope you learned something new today.
So guys, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Also press the bell icon so that you get updated with my latest videos. Also that will keep me motivated to make more such videos. Thank you.